Yeah. So, I'm sorry to hear it, Pyro, but at the same time, I'm trying to help you find a bright side to it. Because I'm looking at it like this. My family went through a divorce.
That's what I needed. Okay.
And or five at the time when they were finalizing it. But I understood why now. My dad's a complete and total bastard. Doing the schoolwork that they asked me to. I'm doing what I can to help try to take care of the animals and get them cleaned up and stuff. But they want me to do my schoolwork first instead of taking care of the animal who is sitting in shit.
And then griping because the animal's sitting in shit.
Yes. So the whole thing is, I was dealing with a whole conundrum of problems until eventually I started putting my foot down about shit. And they did not like it.
I'm recording this so I can listen to it later if I need to.
Okay.
It can save up to an hour, and that's what I set it at.
Okay.
I just figured it would be a good idea.
Yeah, and just let us know if you need to stop and reset it for a new recording.
Okay.
Because this does take sometimes a little bit more than a couple of hours.
Okay. Do I even want to know what's going on yet?
It's a two.
People need to start respecting each other better. Because the disrespect on some levels can apparently get way out of hand.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. This is what I'm doing. I'm breaking out the Enterprise Gen.
Okay, I thought we were going to do it on the one you just had.
No, the Strombo Go. That's what I thought until I went on there and looked. And it didn't have the bridge that I thought it had. Because I thought I had the Voyager bridge set up on it. No, it was not the Voyager bridge. I have to go back and figure out what they did to it. That's why I said wait for about an hour, hour and a half. If he doesn't show up, then we're getting this thing started with or without him.
That's a long time to wait.
I'm sorry if I'm a little short on that. It's just too many times there has been times and dates that meetings were set, crazy, and they never followed through as planned. So within an hour, hour and a half is my grace period before I say F it and we start doing this.
How about 30 minutes?
Medieval.
We're all here on time.
Yeah, we're here on time. I don't want to have to stop and go back and explain to the higher ups of what's going on. So that's why I give that big of a grace period, because depending on how soon he's going to jump on.
Has anybody heard anything from McAvoy?
Last time I heard something was... Let's see here... Be careful! I heard that! Yeah, and I'm trying to look for a date here. Last time I heard from Mac was... Okay.
So we knew about it.
He has to be present during this stuff. That's the thing he doesn't get. See, you do good when you pay attention, Lexi.
Okay.
Alright, Pyro. I'm going to start sending invites. Are you on?
I'm available, you know that.
Yeah, I'm about to send invites to my bridge. That's why I was asking if he was on. Because it's just us three for right now.
Right.
Let me know if you received it. Okay, there it is. Didn't have to.
Eyes is moving.
Oh, wait a minute. Why am I doing that?
My
Get
widow
up.
person.
Alright, welcome to my ship. The USS Generations.
Me and my little self.
I'm waiting for everybody to show up on bridge so we can go straight to the meeting, which is in the back room over there to the left. Or no, to my right. When I stand up, it will be my left.
The ready room.
No!
It's over here.
Yes, meeting room.
This is what they called the ready room.
No, the ready room is over here.
Could have swore this was just his office.
No, this is the captain's ready room.
Okay.
Meeting room is back here.
I got pretty much
And I'll
jump
be-
and get in the chair.
Actually, if you move around to the other side of it, you can get in. It's kind of set up weird.
Actually, I gotta go from this side, otherwise it doesn't let me.
Yeah, kind of weird. But I'm at my usual place since this is my ship. Alright, you on, Pyro? Okay.
Hey, it's the nacelles.
Yeah. Why do you think I want the bridge to match the ship? Because whenever I want to look out the ship, I want to see the actual ship I'm on. In which this is my Galaxy class, so the Galaxy Bridge goes on this ship.
I'm gigantic on here right now.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
I chose the tall one.
All right, Pyro. Whenever I spell your name, is there any numbers after it? I know. Let me know when you're loaded in.
And while we're waiting, okay.
All right, and what did Miles say he was doing at the time?
I am
All right.
so not happy with you. Don't even think about coming out that damn kennel. Yeah, this was my cheese
Thank you
stuffed
for the help, bro.
this was my stuffed crust pizza that I got from Domino's. So as you can tell, I was not very happy with them.
I can tell. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my squeezed lemonade flavored Vita water.
Mm.
With the heat today, I've been sweating out more than I need to, and so I'm trying to replenish something.
Makes sense.
Bro, you want a sip?
That's why I drink my Gatorade.
Well, I've had so much Gatorade and Powerade, the Vita waters are actually a bit of a refreshment deal.
Yeah.
You like a
I
sip?
can get the
You give it a
powder
try?
version of Gatorade and yeah.
Actually has more vitamins and stuff in it. Not your liking? Alright. So he's not joining?
And he's on, by the way, Sean.
Huh?
He's on. No. Pyro's on, so you can invite him.
He should begin the invite now.
But I haven't seen McAvoy. I hardly ever see him.
Oof.
Okay.
Dad.
Let me find a notebook I can write in, it'll help.
Yes, but he's also been dealing with walking pneumonia and so with his mother as well. So that's why I've been trying to take into account of what's going on here. And the reason why I don't like the lack of information being given half the time. So this is why I get irritated whenever I was running it by myself, was because nobody was giving me info. Alright.
I have no idea what to do with a constitution. I've never been involved in making one. I know I've made house rules.
Constitution is basically like house rules. The only thing is, house rules change on a given whim. Where a constitution, you have to obey by the rules, or there will be dire consequences.
Okay.
Basically, what we're doing, we're trying to recreate our own freaking constitution that we're making now, in our own society. No, what this is this is why I say this is left up to a vote. The guild ruling.
I've got no problem helping do stuff. I even had house rules to the point where I wrote it down to where a monkey could understand.
Alright.
But I don't think, well, hopefully we don't need it that specific.
Alright, well, since we're about to get this underway, I'm not going to wait for McAvoy anymore.
I'm going to restart this broadcast.